Edit uniforms. Entering uniform. Team set. Entering team settings screen. Oh. Or. Spear shoot. Air Force. Cut. Defensive. For. Customer selected. Entering team setting. Ready. Entering, warning pop-up, your opponent has left the session. You will now be taken back to the Dynasty Hub, Oklahoma. Entering Dynasty Hub, tops, play season game is selected. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. LLLSYXXLLL has joined. Ready. Edit. Team setting. Edit. And bar. North. Edit. Team. Enter. There. Blue. Air. Defense. Customer selected. Ready.
Hello everyone and welcome to Eugene, Oregon, where it appears my eyes have to be deceiving me. I'm looking skyward. There's liquid coming down from the sky, and everyone knows it never rains in Autzen Stadium. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
The Vols will boot it away to start the game. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the
formations. Go flat, pistol, I shot, sing, while, string, I. Y off. There are 3 categories. You have 4 options. RPO zone alerts mode is selected.
Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the ground. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
RPO alert, 45. RPO peak slant. Player, formation, shot, I, fist, weak, AHB dive, Padu. AHB spread. AHB, Y shallow cross, AHB stretch.
A first down for the offense. He'll set up to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Matthews. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line.
There are 6 categories. Foxfire zone, cover 6. Cover 4 pawns.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got enough for the 1st down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy, probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with friends.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, I'm not getting the run I want. Like, I can just leave. I can go go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
He'll toss it. He will step out of bounds, but not before
entering
the
play
big
call,
pickup and a
concept,
first down for this
formation. There are
offense.
6 categories. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the balls are moving quickly down the field.
Give cushion.
They'll run the option. Gets it past the marker. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Goes to the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Volunteers are in the hurry-up. On the option. And they'll knock him down in the backfield for a loss of yardage. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming out. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over.
Special, dime, dollar, nickel, free, pinch 0.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long.
Yes.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's from the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his lane.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
FP dive. You off. East. Tree right. You off.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks. And
Afterburners coming. The 20. the end
Entering
zone.
play call, coach
Touchdown,
suggestions. There
Oregon.
are 8 categories. You have 15
You know they love
options.
their track
Again,
in Oregon.
selected.
And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the
Entering
tape.
play
And he
call,
was
special
burning by the
teams.
time he
You
hit the
have
end
5
zone.
options.
And they've had
The
guys
Buffalo
year after
selected.
year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a
Entering play
touchdown.
call, coach suggestions.
Well, maybe they
there are
thought if
6
they kicked it into the
categories.
end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive
Entering
return.
play call,
And those guys
special
got
teams.
so much
You have
speed.
7
They ain't
options.
scared. And you
Return
can tell,
left is
takes it
selected.
out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast
Entering
guys.
play.
You see an open space.
I
Boom.
form single doubles while off. There are 9 categories. You have
The
4
Ducks
options.
ready to go
That's
back to
correct.
work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off
Entering
a little
play
bit, you get a
call,
little bit of
doubles
rhythm.
while off.
It's
There are
really
9
hard to stop
categories.
Jesse.
You have 4
And they're going to try to
options.
do it again right here.
Verticals
And if
is
you're this
selected.
play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. We'll see if they
Entering
can pull
play
it off
call,
again here.
doubles white,
Hey, you
ace
see those
double,
balls in
double,
practice
tight white,
They're just off the
uncheck,
mark.
you
You
off,
don't know how
wing
to
flex,
control it. You don't know what
doubles.
goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. He wants to throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Got room on the return. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown ball. And this defense coming up with
Entering
points of
play
their
call,
own. What
coach
an interception
suggestions. There
return.
are 6 categories.
This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways
Entering
to
play
impact the
call,
game early in the
special
game.
teams.
Just
You
make
have 7
impact plays,
options.
right? The defense
Return
wants
left
to
is
create
selected.
sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. There's no possible
Entering play
explanation
call,
for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've
outside
got
zone. There are
horrible
11
field position
categories.
at
You
the
have
5.
15 up. That's
They're backed
correct.
up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This defense
Entering
happy
play
with how
call,
that last play
outside
turned
zone.
out. They'll be able to climb the
Concept,
penalty.
there formation. There are 8 flex. You off. There are 5 categories. Formation. There are 8 player. Weeks. AH. Padu. Spread. Y shallow. RNS. Ace slot. Padu. AHD slip screen. Y drip. WR screen.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have
Entering
one
play
remaining
call.
in the half.
Draw. Concept. Formate. Piston. Weeks. Y off. 4 verticals.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tompkins. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
And he got smacked just as he
Entering
released
play
the pass.
call,
It's
formation.
incomplete.
Coach slot
And screens are all
cross,
about
RPO
timing,
alert,
right? You
slot,
want to invite the
RPO
defensive
alert,
line to
bubble.
fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. And a good
Entering
job
play
in
call,
coverage there. They
coach
stop it after
suggestions.
just a few.
There are 8
Ball's
categories.
at the
You have
29.
15
Defense can taste
triple
getting off
option.
the field. It's 3rd and long.
Short cross.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get
Entering
their
play
act
call,
together.
Tash Flood. Empty and Slot Cross. Empty and AHB Trail.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste
Short
getting
cross.
off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Triple option.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close
Entering
as he
play
got
call, coach
drilled trying to
suggestions.
deliver it, and
There are
they'll
8
bring up 4th
categories. You
down.
have 12 options.
Oh, you know
Punt
what
is
time it
selected.
is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
He's got great speed. Everybody stays in their
Entering play
lanes
call,
well
coach
enough, and they stop him
suggestions.
at the
There are 6
31-yard line.
categories. Overstorm rig. Overload freeze team showed you.
This should be the last
Cushion.
play of the quarter.
Give cushion.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
They came out
cushion.
hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield.
Give cushion.
Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Staley.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
DB does an outstanding job here on the
Yes.
deep pass. Locating the football.
He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the
Entering
defense
play
to
call,
stop the
coach
scoring
suggestions.
opportunity.
There are 6 categories.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass
Cover
defense,
4,
know what's
cover
coming,
4,
and get off the field.
Cover 4 safeties. Cover 4 quarters.
The offense
Good
failed to
vision.
convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. On the option. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll
Entering
turn it
play
over on
call.
down.
Clear. There are 8.
And how about the defense
Type,
coming
shot,
up big
sink,
on 4th
wild,
and
string,
short?
wide,
You know they're going to run the
F
football.
middle.
Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
And Oregon has it back,
Short
and here
cross.
comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They
Triple
had to punt it.
option.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to.
And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but
Entering
the great
play call.
return to
Coach
give the offense
suggestions.
tremendous
There are
field
6
position.
categories.
Well, we know these are
Cover
slick
4,
conditions today in this
overstorm
game.
rig.
Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a
Vision.
good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the
Entering
junior.
play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Safety stroke. Cover 4 drop. Cover 4 pon. Cover 4 pawns.
Here comes
Give
the
cushion.
offense on 2nd down.
Audible.
On the option. The pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed
Give
to
cushion.
perfection.
Give
They've got
cushion.
it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And just wedges it ahead a bit
Entering
before
play
he's
call.
brought down.
Coach suggestions.
The
There
run
are
game
6
just has not
categories.
been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Will fire 3. Saw blitz 1. Cover 1. 10. Cover one hole.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Give cushion.
They'll run it from the gun. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the
Entering play
33-yard
call.
line.
Coach suggestions.
I like feeding my
6
guy. I like getting my
categories.
running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Oh, they really could have
Entering
used that
base model
pass there.
scheme with
Physical
options.
pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, in 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal
Cover 3
range.
match.
They can take the 3 points on the board.
Give cushion.
The offense hasn't been able to get it done on 4th down. 0 for 2 so far. They'll try to turn that around here. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. How
Entering
about
play
that
call.
defense rising up and stopping him short on
Shot
4th down?
5 tight smash.
Great coverage on that
Doubles.
4th down play.
Empty my
Nice
flex.
job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Moving out to the right. He'll throw it down. He scrambled forward and got a few and
Entering
turned that
play
into a
call.
positive
Empty
play.
formation.
You
Coach
see a lot
cash
of quarterbacks get in
contact.
trouble
Speed option.
when they start forcing things.
Concept.
He did a really
Outside
good
zone.
job.
There are
He wanted to
11.
throw the football. You
AHD
could tell
stretch.
drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Max protect.
Looking for space. It's James. He's run out of bounds, but not
Entering
before.
play
Turning in a
call.
big pickup
Outside.
and moving
AHD
the sticks
stretch.
for a 1st down. The Ducks trying to
AHD
win the
stretch.
day by running for another 1st down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play
Entering
on
play
that one,
call.
and it'll be a
Outside.
1st down.
AHD stretch.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Knocked down after
Entering
a
play
3-yard
call.
gain to the
Outside zone.
25.
There are 11
The clock has
categories.
reached the
Entering
2-minute
play
mark,
call.
and they have a chance
Concept.
to at least
Coach
cut into this
mesh
lead
whips.
before the break.
Empty and followed exited. Player, there are 8. Formation, shot, sing, shot, 5 double stack.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback just flat missed it.
Entering
Incomplete.
play call.
Well, this
double
defense
stack.
knew coming in they were going to see some
flex.
RPO and they were going to see some
Tricks.
quick game. A nice job there
Empty
taking the
flex.
throw away from the quarterback.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not
Entering
before
play
he
call.
rips off enough for a 1st down.
Player
Man, that's so
formation.
frustrating.
Make
That happens so
wild.
fast. He just
Doubles
pulls it
wide
down.
off. There
Looks
are
like
9
pass.
categories.
Pulls it
You
down,
have
he's
4
gone.
options.
Just like that,
HD
shooting up
split
yards.
screen is
So
selected.
much speed, so hard to stop.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Get it out on the screen. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it.
Entering
Touchdown,
play call.
Ducks!
Coach suggestions. There are 8
Yeah, and the
categories.
passing
You
game
have
comes
15
through, man,
options.
and we
Have
need
been
more of that in the
selected.
second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can
Entering play
continue to heat
call.
up,
Special
look out in
teams.
the
You
second half.
have 5
And for a
options.
quick
The
update, let's go
goal
to
is
Kevin
selected.
Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in
Entering
the win
play call.
column just
Coach
yet.
suggestions.
They're up
There
by
are
a
6
field goal
categories.
over Texas Tech. any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
Cover 4, cover 1, Robert Brett. Cover 3, Hatch.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field.
Give cushion.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
There are 6 categories. Cover 3, cover 4,
but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
On second down, looking again to throw. It's caught downfield.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Audible. Give cushion.
Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The ball's headed quickly to the line.
Give cushion.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And back to the air on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Give cushion. Audible.
From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Overstorm rate, overstorm rate.
Where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Yes.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Entering play call.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 7 options.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Pistol, shotgun, sing, doubles, wipe off. There are 9 categories. You have 4 options. HP slip screen is
the Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in a second.
Entering play
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Uncheck nasty. Tight doubles Y off close. Uncheck U off close. Wing flex.
And here comes the offense on second down. The run to the right. Nice move to stay on his feet. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Matthews. Slips through the line. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here, Palmer.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the mark.
Yes.
Looking to go up top on first. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have
entering play call.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7.
Categories. Flex, glow, FKFD, FB dive.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
Enter. Challenge. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart is entering. Screen 1. AHD. 3 DRD. PWH. Slot 3. Slot 1. Slot 3. Slot 2. Entering play call, coach suggestions, from 8, 4, dots, 3 to under, cover 4 quarters.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Dialing up a second down pass play. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the ball is moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half.
Cover 1 Robert Press.
4th down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Strikes the blow. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are, Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw, and it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room, you sort of regroup, you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick like that, man, that is a gut punch.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Formation,
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
You got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
He wants to pass it on second down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Doubles wide, tight white, uncheck, you off, wing fleck, doubles. AHB dive, formation, there are 8 categories, shotgun, concept, keep pass, medium, smash, roll out, smash, 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 shock H option.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
You have 12 options.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Matthews. Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. He will score.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
Punt returners, man, you
categories.
just got to make one guy miss. You make the first dude miss, and then a lot of times it's off to the races. This guy is so dangerous in the open
Entering
field,
play
as
call,
he shows right there
special
in the punt
teams.
return
You have 7
touchdown.
options.
Let's go to the
Return
studio
left
now
is
and check in
selected.
with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ohio was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Athens. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Entering
the
play,
quick decision
45,
he made
red
there on
off,
that
45
RPO, knowing he wanted to
base.
get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Backs protect.
He's looking to throw. Takes his shot. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Audible.
They'll run the option. Relying on the run, he gets
Entering
a couple
play
before he's
call,
knocked down. Balls
there
at
are
the
6
13.
categories.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Audible.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Touchdown Volunteers! And the route is on.
After that amazing
Entering
performance in
play
Week
call,
1, this offense
coach
wasn't content. They
suggestions.
felt
There are
like
6
they left some plays out
categories.
on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their
Entering
execution.
play call,
This team is
special
going to
teams.
be a
You have
contender
7
this year. You can
options.
just feel it.
Return left is
About to
selected.
kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. And he'll be brought down after a
Entering
solid
play
effort
call,
on that
coach
return.
suggestion. Player, concept, quick pass. Front, outside, Jets weak.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Give to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the
Entering
quarterback
play
is
call,
sacked at the
coach
41.
there are 8.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. We haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far until that last play. Now let's see how that affects the rest of this game.
Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them
Entering
in
play
position to
call,
pick up a first down.
There are
Nice job by
17
the quarterback.
categories. You have 14 options.
He
For
knew the
verticals is
defense was going to be
selected.
playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Casper. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Entering play call, 5W, tight smash.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking to buy time. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid
Entering
pickup on
play
the
call,
play.
5W.
That's a pretty good job by this defense, man. It's so
You
hard
have
to limit
14
these
options.
quarterbacks, and
Tight
they're
snap,
spreading you out all
formation,
over the field, and they
concept,
take off. It's
quick
hard to
pass,
limit the damage. Nice
formation.
job
There
limiting
are
the
8
damage. And I
categories.
tell you
There
what,
are
make it
17
physical. Finish
subcategories.
those plays and
Options
try
set
to
to
tackle that guy
5W are
and make him
14
think
plays.
about
You have
running
10
the football in the
options.
future.
Single, doubles, Y off. There are 9 categories.
Operating
you
in
have 4
the red zone
options.
here on
HD
second
split
down.
screen is selected.
Get set, get set.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Entering play call, formation, there, concept, there, outside zone, Jets weak, AHD, Jets weak.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard
Entering
line.
play
No
call,
farther than
outside
that.
zone,
No gain on the
sweep,
play.
ISO.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught, goes to the marker. It's Stewart. Into the end
Entering play
zone.
call, coach suggestions, there are
Oregon.
8 categories. You have 15
Nice pitch,
options.
nice
That
catch.
dance is
Listen,
selected.
maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. This
Entering
offense is
play
struggling.
call,
You're down by
special
1,000,
teams. You
but I
have
like
5
that they continue
options.
to fight.
Kickoff middle is
About to
selected.
kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably
Entering
second-guessing
play
that
call, racing.
return.
There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Low block left is selected.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul.
Entering
They've done
play
what they
call,
wanted in the
racing.
first half.
There are 6
Starting off the
categories. You
second
have
half in
9
the same
options.
fashion.
And I like how they're letting
K is
different
selected.
guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got him, and nobody's close. He's loose down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the punishment has been extended.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
right? Late in the fourth
categories.
quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another
Entering
touchdown.
play call, special
And he
teams.
knocked
You
that
have
one
7
right down the
options.
middle.
Return left is
Lining up
selected.
to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to go for the return. No idea what he could have been
Entering
thinking to
play
try
call,
to return
play
that
type.
one,
There
and
are
they
8
stop him at the
categories. There are
7.
6 subcategories. Option is set to quick pass 15 plays. You have 5 options. Pass is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Quarterback
Entering
has
play
to
call,
have
quick pass.
command in
There are
those
6
situations. You
categories. You
cannot
have 15
afford a
options.
penalty like
Slant
that
out,
deep in
trails
your
is
own
selected.
territory. Here comes the offense on first down. They're trying to get some breathing room from deep in their own territory. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Wants to throw on second, and it's picked off for the 4th time today. Touchdown ball! And they add 6 more to the board with that
Entering
trip to the
play
house.
call, coach suggestions. There
I
are
mean,
6
the way this team
categories.
has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad.
Entering
You start
play
to put the
call,
backups in,
special
and all them get
teams.
to
You
get
have 7
juice and
options.
get to get some
Return
playing time,
left
get
is
some feel
selected.
good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll haul down the
Entering
returner
play
to start us on the next
coach
drive.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
And
15
Oregon has it back, and
options.
here comes the
Verticals is
offense.
selected.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Escapes the pressure going right. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw
Entering
it to.
play call,
It'll be second
coach
down.
shot Y wheel.
At this point of the game in the fourth
Shakes.
quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but
Entering
what a
play
good
call,
job by that
coach
front wall to
suggestions.
set
There
up
are
the
8
screen and
categories.
create
You
some
have
lanes for
15
their running
options.
back.
RZ cross,
And there
HP
you go.
right
You
is
see, you don't have to
selected.
throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for
Entering
grabs, and I
play
thought
call,
he had
coach
it, but somehow it
suggestions. There are 8
slithered through his
categories.
fingers.
You have backs
Line getting
correct.
set on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Still moving. And the quarterback is knocked down
Entering
back
play
at the
call.
13.
Coach suggests
And it's
formation.
simply been that
Wild,
kind of
strip,
day for
tail,
this offense. They've
wild,
had so
sink,
many
shotgun,
struggles, and at this point in the
WR,
fourth
there
quarter,
are
you're
17
trailing by a ton of
categories.
points.
You have
The
14
defense knows you're
options for
throwing it,
verticals
and they're
selected.
pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play,
Entering
and that
play
brings
call.
up a
Coach
4th down.
suggestions. There
You know,
are
it's
8
one thing to take
categories.
shots
You
early in the
have
game,
12
and the defense may not
options.
be
Up to is
expecting it,
selected.
but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
The Ducks will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is
Entering
that
play
much
call.
closer to
Reason.
salting
There
away
are
a
6
victory.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Foxfire Zone. Overload free scheme show you.
The Volunteer
Audible.
offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. You're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things
Entering
happened today.
play
It seemed like
call.
everything he
Coach
was dialing today,
suggestions.
David,
There are 6
ended up working.
categories.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights
Overstorm
together,
rate.
put a great offensive game together, complete
cushion.
football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to
Entering
make
play
the
call.
stop.
Coach
And
suggestions.
there's nothing more
There are
frustrating than when you
overload
get
free.
late in the
Cover
game
4
and you
drop.
know they're running the
Cover 3
football
match.
and you don't stop them. It's been that
Give
kind of day
cushion.
for this defense. They haven't played well.
Give
They're going to have to
cushion.
go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the Volunteers racing to the line in the
cushion.
hurry up. To the air on, going for it all. Touchdown, Volunteer! And the pummeling has started.
Entering play call. Coach
Is there
suggestions.
anything
There are
this dude
6
can't do? He's channeling
categories.
his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I
Entering
bet he
play
can't leave
call.
the band.
Coach
I bet he's not
suggestions.
out
There are 6
He's having himself
categories.
a day. He's not there yet, but man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
Entering
check in
play
with
call.
Kevin Connors.
Special
What's going on,
teams.
Kevin?
You have
All right,
7
guys, a little
options.
update on what
Return
else is
left is
happening in
selected.
college football this weekend. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 5 over Kansas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh,
Shotgun.
and how about that? I know
Concept.
Kevin and those guys
Outside
will
zone.
be keeping
There
an eye
are
on it
11
for us.
categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch is selected.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out,
Entering
look at this.
play.
This was open
Jet
if we
sweep.
just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little
Max
things can
protect.
make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got
Entering
to take
play
the week
call.
of practice
Outside.
very
Jet
seriously
sweep.
and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Max protect.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He rumbles all the way down to the
Entering
2-yard
play
line.
call.
He gave a
Jet
little
sweep.
bit of everything on that one.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on
concept. There are 8 categories.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Let's go!
He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left
concept.
on the clock.
There are 8 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Play type. There are 8 categories. There are 6 concept. Quick pass slant. There are 5 categories. You have 27 options.
After this, it'll be a
Slant
wrap.
out trails is selected.
3rd and goal, and they'll another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Entering play call.
And
Coach
after the
suggestions.
interception
There are
and the
6
turnover, this
categories.
defense has set its offense up for
Formation.
business.
Zone,
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them
cover
DBs.
one.
That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
With the catch, it's Sampson. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top store. View box score is selected.